here.
Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 8 in season number 5 of the NOFSRL HES Elimination Series. We are here at the Darlington Raceway for the South Carolina 50K, one of the shortest races of the season for these guys. Only 23 laps here at the Darlington Raceway as we kick off the Darlington weekend here on Napa Fan. Of course, the majority of the events are actually here on the NOFSRL channel. We're also going to have the Craftsman Throwback Series finale tomorrow right here on the NOFSRL channel. So, a lot going on here on the NOFSRL channel this weekend from the Darlington Raceway. We continue the season on with only 4 races remaining in the schedule. That means we only have 8 drivers left in championship contention. Nobody is safe from elimination here today, as last week Luke Rainey, an eliminated driver, won at Talladega, and that really opens the door to who could be eliminated here in this short 23-lap race. We're not going to give you guys the guys who are eliminated, but rather give you the list of drivers who are still in championship contention. These 8 drivers still have a chance at winning the championship, each of them with a 12.5% chance at winning. Of course, there's probably different odds with that, considering where these guys are starting, but if you wanted to say they all have an equal chance, they all have 12.5% chance of winning the championship at this point, and if you keep on moving on, that percentage is going to get higher. Well, these are the 8 drivers who are still in championship contention: Ben Park, Andrew Miller, Ace Garcia, Rob Evans, Aiden Shepard, Justin Zaidel, Monty Salato, and Adam Garcia. The 8 drivers, one of those 8 will be your champion. We will eliminate 2 more of those drivers here today at the Darlington Raceway. It is going to be a very interesting one here today to see who gets eliminated, especially considering how short this race is. Of course, only 23 laps from this 1.36 mile speedway in Darlington, South Carolina. Not going to be much time to move your way from the back to the front, but as we will see throughout this entire race weekend, that inside lane through turns 1 and 2 is the place to be. However, as the run goes along and the tires wear out, because the tires wear out very fast here at the Darlington Raceway, the outside lane can work through turns 3 and 4, so a very unique racetrack. You don't want to get stuck on the outside entering turn number 1. The outside lane through 1 and 2 does not have any grip whatsoever, but the inside has a ton of grip. Makes this place very interesting. Luke Rainey on the pole. He won at Talladega last week, going for a 2nd straight win as an eliminated driver. Here's a guy who's still in championship contention: Ben Park in the number 5, Al Legacy, Travis Crampton. Couple of guys still in championship contention: Andrew Miller, Monty Salato, Aiden Shepard, and Ace Garcia also still in championship contention, with Joshua Rush and Dale Lightning rounding out the top 10 starting positions. Justin Zaidel still in championship contention right there in the number 41. Then you got the 97 of Adam Garcia, and I do believe that is... Nope, Rob Evans is also in championship contention as well. He was safe from elimination last week at Talladega, but would have been eliminated had he not won the race prior. So that's an interesting little tidbit right there. Rob Evans is currently the last of all the championship eligible drivers in the field to start this race. It's only 23 laps. They're not going to have much time to avoid elimination. We'll have to see who does get eliminated here in the South Carolina 50K. And Ben Park did an excellent job getting to the inside to avoid getting stuck in that outside lane. And that is definitely going to help him out tremendously in this race from avoiding elimination. He's in the best position right now of any of the championship eligible drivers, and he held that inside pretty well. You see Monty Salato, Ace Garcia just in the outside wall a little bit. These guys have to be super careful on that outside. We're going to see some Darlington stripes in this race here today, and we're going to see them all weekend long with the Craftsman Throwback Series finale. And to the inside, Al Legacy on Ben Park. Not going to get it right there. We're also going to see a lot in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series race on Saturday. That race is 74 laps in length. That'll definitely be a fun one to watch come Saturday morning with the Meliello Southern 500. But this is the dash race of the weekend. Tomorrow's race, 56 laps for the Craftsman Throwback Series finale. This one only 23 laps, and Luke Rennie's led every single one of them up to this point. And Ben Park got shuffled on the outside, and he lost a ton of ground. Of course, for a driver to be safe from elimination in the next race, they have to win the race. They can't just be the highest championship-eligible driver in the race. They actually have to win it. And because an eliminated driver won last week at Talladega, nobody in this race is safe from elimination. At the moment, Rob Evans and Justin Zaidel are in the elimination position. Zaidel got stuck on the outside, and he is falling back quite a bit at this point. However, it is still lap 4 of 23. Still early on in this race, and we could see some guys hit the wall so much that they have to come down to repair damage. We see Adam Garcia with highly significant damage on the number 97 right now. Aiden Shepard also in championship contention. I think of all these championship contenders, he's been the quietest. Oh boy, almost 3 wide there for a second. We had a bit of an issue right there. Somebody, I think, might be in the wall hard. That is Steven Thompson, and I don't know if he got clipped up in the outside wall or not, but the yellow did not come out for him. And you see heavy damage to the right side of that race car. That did not work out too well for Steven Thompson. It's working out pretty well, however, for Luke Rainey, and we did have a spin through the corner. Not entirely sure what ensued over there to cause that accident. To the inside, you have the number 18 of Ashlyn Boyd for third on Al Agassi. Top 4 drivers all eliminated from championship contention. Andrew Miller, the highest of the championship contenders currently running in this race. Ben Park, Monty Salato, and Aiden Shepard all seem pretty comfortable right now to avoid elimination. You got the Garcias battling. They're currently in the final 2 transfer positions over to the next race. However, Adam Garcia got shuffled out of line as Ace Garcia got to the inside of him, and here comes Rob Evans to the inside, and Rob Evans is going to try to transfer into that position and put Adam Garcia in an elimination position. And we do know that Justin Zaidel has a lot of cars to pass before he can get back in championship contention. He needs to pass Adam Garcia and Rob Evans if he's going to have a shot. Him passing Adam Garcia here isn't going to put him in championship contention, as him and Garcia are the 2 guys lowest in the field at the moment of the championship contenders. Joshua Rush in the number 88. Got eliminated at Atlanta earlier this season. He is closing in right to the back bumper of Luke Rainey. These 2 guys have pulled out to a significant lead, and to the inside, Joshua Rush on Luke Rainey. He might put Rainey in the outside wall. He will. Joshua Rush, new race leader here in the South Carolina 50K. A great move right there for Joshua Rush, taking it away from the number 2. Andrew Miller, though, is here in the number 12, trying to close in, trying to grab his first career Napa fan win. And I really find it fun that both Andrew Miller and Aiden Shepard, 2 guys who have been racing on Napa Fan for a very long time, but who have neither won a Napa Fan race before, are still in championship contention here. And they're both doing an excellent job. As a matter of fact, if you take out Monty Salato, they're the top 2 guys, or 2 of the top 3 guys of championship contenders in this race so far. Miller to the inside of Rainey. He's up to second as Joshua Rush continues to lead. I don't think anybody's come down the pit lane yet in this race. You do have Steven Thompson back in there 10 seconds off as he hit the outside wall earlier on. Andrew Miller in second. Luke Rainey. You got Monty Salato and Dale Salzman rounding out the top 5. Aiden Shepard right here in 6th. Dale Lightning, Herja Lervin Alonso, and then you got a battle between Victor Delgado and Al Lagasse for the 10th position. Back to the elimination position, and it does appear that Zaidel has gotten past Adam Garcia, but he's not past the next guy he needs to get by, and that is Rob Evans. And Rob Evans is moving his way through the field excellently. He's right behind Ben Park at this moment. If he gets around him, he'll be the 5th in line of all the championship contenders and have a bit of a buffer there between him and elimination. Al Isaac getting shuffled out of line right here. A little bit of bump right there. Ace Garcia's got to be careful Racing around, the eliminated driver of Al Legacy almost got spun around there, and you see the significant damage on the number 38 machine. Delgado's going to get to the inside of Aiden Shepard, but Shepard will avoid the outside wall. You see Al Legacy in the outside wall just a little bit. Ace Garcia, Ben Park, number 16 of Rob Evans, all getting around. Al Legacy, Seidel trying to close in on the number 16. Adam Garcia, last, actually 21st in the field, I should say, but last of all the championship contenders, so he is currently in the elimination position. All these guys are getting around Al Legacy now. He's definitely having a hard time dealing with that number 38 machine. And Ace Garcia just got passed by Rob Evans, and now Ace Garcia's got to be careful not to lose a ton of ground like Legacy did, because you have Justin Seidel right back in there, looking to close in on the number 15. Back to the race lead, Andrew Miller to the inside of Joshua Rush for the race lead here at Darlington. Miller's going to put Rush... No, I thought he was going to put him in the outside wall. Rush was able to avoid it, but Miller to the inside. Rush could still get this outside lane to work off of turn number 2, but he's not going to be able to do it. And the new race leader here at Darlington, it's Andrew Miller in the number 12. Monty Salado, Watkins Glenwin trying to be safe from elimination as well. So now the top 2 are both championship eligible drivers. Oh, but Luke Rainey going to get to the inside of Salado right there, and Rainey wants to take this win back after he dominated the first part of this event. He's going to be to the inside of Monty Salado, but Salado's going to get the run up top, I do believe, and Rainey's not going to be able to hold it on the inside. Salado with a great push off the corner. He'll clear the number 2 machine of Luke Rainey. Dale Salzman's up here, but Joshua Rush going to get right by him, so will Dale Lightning, and here's Joe Larvin Alonso. But Andrew Miller out front, lap 17 of 23. Rainey in the outside wall. Rush got back to the inside. Head back into these elimination positions. You see Adam Garcia right there. He's got to get around both Justin Seidel and Ace Garcia, and it looks like it's going to be close between Seidel and Garcia for the final transfer position. I think it's safe to say at this point, unless something freak happens in this race, that Adam Garcia is going to be eliminated from championship contention. And there's something freak that just happened. Aiden Shepard got caught up with Luke Rainey, and the caution is out at Darlington. And somebody else was involved, Victor Delgado, and now they're scrambling all over the place as they race back to the line. And Ace Garcia. Oh no, Adam Garcia also caught up. He was passing all of those cars, and he's going to fall to the end of the field. The caution is out. Andrew Miller wins the race back with 5 laps to go. Oh boy, I don't know if we're going to see this go back to green or not. We might see a green flag finish. I don't know, but we got a lot to review here. At the end of this race, Stephen Thompson all caught up. Victor Delgado and Adam Garcia had the opportunity of a lifetime. He was around Ace Garcia, was ahead of Aiden Shepard, but he got caught up in another accident as they were scrambling, entering turn number 3 to avoid the first one. And you see the damage to Adam Garcia and might take him out of the race. He's coming down the pit lane, but now it's Aiden Shepard in the final transfer position, and Shepard has to hope that we have a green flag finish of this race, because if we don't, his chances of winning here at Darlington, or winning the HES Elimination Series Championship, I should say, are going to be dashed. He got caught up here with Luke Rainey. We'll have to see what happened to bring out this caution. Meanwhile, Andrew Miller on the verge of his first career Napa fan win. How about that for the driver of the number 12? But I still think we're going to have 1 lap to go before this race ends. You see Ace Garcia with damage. If we have 1 more lap to go, we're going to have 2 very significant battles on the racetrack. One between Ace Garcia and Aiden Shepard for the final transfer spot, and 1 for the win. But first, let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the first caution of the day here in the South Carolina 50K and the HES Elimination Series from Darlington. You're going to see right here the closing rate for Aiden Shepard on Luke Rainey is unbelievable, and Shepard just powered it in the corner way too much. And he had no need to do that either. Got in the Luke Rainey, spun around in the outside wall, and you're going to see Victor Delgado come in and smash right into the rear of Aiden Shepard. Unbelievable. Never really seen a wreck like that before where a guy's powered it into turn one so hard. I mean, there's so much grip on the inside. You can slow it down enough where you're going to have the advantage on the guy. I guess Aiden Shepard just wanted to get to the inside of Rainey before it was too late. He wanted to gain that position, but unfortunately it did not work out for him. And then up here, I think Delgado gets in the way. And you see Ace Garcia have to check up for him. And Garcia's on that inside lane. At this point, Garcia is still ahead of 3 guys in the championship. Seidel's going to drive around, but Garcia really had to check up, and everybody was scrambling to get around him here. Travis Crampton in the 17, the 97. Adam Garcia also getting around. But the problem was, they're entering turn number 3 right here. And Ace Garcia took a terrible entry into the corner. I think Travis Crampton was fine, but you're going to see Ace Garcia, or Adam Garcia, I should say, excuse me, Adam Garcia in the 97. He's going into the corner on the apron and just slides up in the William Brock and Al Legacy, and right there, you see the damage done to the number 97, and the 38 also torn up. Tough break for Al Legacy. Unbelievable wreck there, entering the corner. And Adam Garcia was ahead of all those guys, and now he has to fight again if he wants to stay in championship contention. And I don't think he's going to get it, because he's at the end of the field after all that. Aiden Shepard's ahead of him, and I don't know how much damage they repaired on that car, but it's pretty safe to say that Adam Garcia, especially after that right there, I didn't even see that. That Adam Garcia is probably not going to continue on in this championship hunt. Replay this in real time, and Aiden Shepard is taking himself out. And then right here, you see Ben Park and Rob Evans. They split the 6 machine. And Ace Garcia had to check up as Delgado came down. He couldn't get that thing back up to full speed. Adam Garcia in the 97 on the apron. And he goes into the corner on the apron, transitions up in the William Brock. I don't think he would have had a problem with the transition if William Brock wasn't there. I think it was going slow enough where it wouldn't have been a problem, but right there, Steven Thompson right into the 97. And that's probably going to end Adam Garcia's chances at winning a HES Elimination Series championship. Let's go ahead and get to the restart here. I believe we'll have 1 lap to go. If not, the race will end and Andrew Miller will grab the race victory, but we got to see what happens here. Get back to it here from the Darlington Raceway in the South Carolina 50K. So it will, in fact, be a 1-lap dash to the finish here in the South Carolina 50K in the HES Elimination Series. Andrew Miller, Joshua Rush, Dale Lightning, Monty Salato, and Angel Arvin Alonso, the top 5. And we already know Adam Garcia is actually out of the race at this point. He will not have a chance at the championship. He will be eliminated. The question is, who is going to join them? Will it be Ace Garcia or will it be Aiden Shepard? Shepard, unfortunately, involved in an accident that took him in the back of the field here. We're going to have 2 major battles to focus on here on this final lap. 1 lap to go here in the South Carolina 50K at Darlington. Will Andrew Miller win his first career Napa fan race here today and be safe from elimination next week in Indianapolis? Green flag back in the air here at Darlington, and that was the best jump I have seen anyone ever get. What a jump by Andrew Miller. That should seal the race victory for him. Aiden Shepard falling back in the 31. He's not going to have the horsepower to get to Ace Garcia. And here we go, coming to the checkered flag at Darlington. Second place, attempting to change hands. It's not going to affect our race winner. He's finally going to get it. Andrew Miller will win the South Carolina 50K in the HES Elimination Series. And unfortunately, Aiden Shepard and Adam Garcia will be eliminated from championship contention. Shepard involved in the accident, Adam Garcia involved in his own accident. They are the two lowest championship contenders to finish here today at Darlington, leaving only 6 drivers left, including Andrew Miller, who will be one of the final 4 drivers here in the HES Elimination Series, as he will be safe from elimination at Indianapolis next weekend. What a run right there for Andrew Miller. His first career Napa fan win, and it comes in the HES Elimination Series and in a championship battle as well. He's got a very decent chance of winning this thing, especially considering he doesn't have to worry about next week. So watch out for Andrew Miller. Been quiet all season long. Finally, with a race victory on Napa Fan. He's been doing this for a while, and he's finally gone the victory lane. Andrew Miller, Joshua Rushdale, Lightning, Monty Salado, Hergelarv, and Alonso, the top 5 here at Darlington. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. And unfortunately, Aiden Shepard and Adam Garcia will be eliminated from championship contention. Remaining in the championship fight are going to be Andrew Miller, Monty Salado, Rob Evans, Ben Park, Justin Zeidel, and Ace Garcia. Those 6 drivers will still have a chance at winning a HES Elimination Series championship with 3 races left in the schedule: Indianapolis, Homestead, and Las Vegas, the finale event here. It's going to be a fun season to finish out here, and it's all going to be right here on the NOFSRL channel. We're going to finish the series out over here, so hope you guys stick around and enjoy what is to come here for the HES Elimination Series. Congratulations to Andrew Miller on his first career Napa Fan win. We thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to check out other NOFSRL races here on the NOFSRL channel, on Marty's channel, and of course on Napa Fan. As this Saturday, we have the Southern 500 in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. Tomorrow, right here on the NOFSRL channel, is the Craftsman Throwback Series finale. Will Jonathan Rains win a championship over there in the Craftsman Throwback Series? We'll have to see. 56 laps tomorrow for the finale in that series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Andrew Miller for his first career Napa Fan win. And we will see you guys next week with the Indy 50K, and only 12-lap race at Indianapolis next week for race number 9 of the HES Elimination Series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations to Andrew Miller once again, and I will see you guys later.
I got my crew, I'll get you moving. It's what I do.